Now, I came across this token. I feel it's something we could actually look at because it has a lot of backing. It has a lot of money going into the production, looking at the gameplay, the UI, and I feel it's going to really do. I spotted this token somewhere last year, but at the time we weren't having so much details about the token. We didn't even know when it was going to launch, but now the launch date is set. It's set for 2nd March, and then I think 2nd March for the IDOs, and then by 3rd it launches out to the general public. So we'll be checking out the trailer, checking out the other investment that has gone into the project and see if it's a good fit for investment. All right, so stick with me, then legend. You're welcome to Crypto Wealthy. In this section, I'll be bringing you two tokens. I'll bring you Outer Ring, which is the first one on IDO platforms, and the second one is just a bonus I want to add. I was also doing my research, asking the team members a few questions because I really wanted to get the right thing before I bring it out to you. So I'll just share what I found, but remember, none is financial advice. It's just my findings. Okay, so please do well to do your own research, and then remember that it's not promo. First of all, Outer Ring, which is our first token, or the first token I'm going to talk about, is an MMORPG game, which is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, and it's about sci-fi, where it's a combination of science and fiction. So science fiction, sci-fi, and you are shooting, you're in an environment in space, completing missions, different environments, and all that. They're going to have 5 races and 3 factions fighting for the control of the galaxy and its resources. Like I said, it's going to be about space and shooting, and just like you saw the trailer, that is what it's going to be about. And then they are having a lot of branches, a lot of backing, a lot of support from BSC Pad, Brand Pad, DAO Starter, Game Zone, MetaV Pad, and all that, Infinity Pad, Games Pad, Bluezilla, the entire Bluezilla ecosystem. I think they're having a portion of them launching out their token. This is their roadmap, and it says it's always evolving. I think even the 3D environment looks very, very interesting, and it's going to have a lot of people believing in the project because it's very, very graphically appealing. And then it says that here you discover a technical roadmap with a surprise that awaits you along the way. So if you are an investor or interested, there's always a special roadmap with funding milestones. I think they are going to be communicating this. A new universe to discover. Enter Outer Ring MMO, which is the massively multiplayer online, and discover new play to earn concept. As these games that come out recently, they mostly come under play to earn because a lot of people they look forward to earn from playing. Gone are the days where you play games and then you just get the satisfaction. People want to earn now, so that is where Outer Ring also comes in. I like the graphics. I really like the graphics. Discover the team that is making the MMO, Outer Ring MMO, possible. Know the races. These are the different races that will be existing in the galaxy: the Vans, the Oracles, Earthlings, Carving Guns, and Mechs. You also have the kind of metaverse environment, the virtual reality, where you discover various game scenarios with virtual reality glasses, get to know the best places in more detail. You can also enter, and then news about the game. These are blog posts. It says new integration for your CG, stake to get rewards. So they also have staking available for investors. These are the tokenomics and the various percentages that are allocated to the various aspects of the project: private sale, the seed sale, and all that, treasury, and all. The percentages and the partners. Like I said, they have a lot of partners. The diamond partners are the very high partners, or the partners that are like the very backbone or the spine of the project, and that includes Bluezilla, Dex, which is from Dex2, Dex Force Ventures, and then the Adamatium, right? Adamatium partners. We have, I think maybe they are the mid-size partners, MH Ventures, Black Dragon. All these people are going to be pouring money, huge monetary capital into the project. The gold partners, so I think is in that rank. All right, so you can see they have a lot of partners: BitBase, Data Capital, silver partners, a whole lot of partners, copper partners, Wow. And then the launch pads coming, Kommunitas, Safe Launch, Brand Pad, Babylon's, all these launch pads will be pushing the project. All right. So you could come here and read through their white paper and all that if you're interested. This is Outer Ring, 17.3k followers. And then they made a post which is about their launchpad announcement, where they said it's about to take off. It's going to be on the 2nd and 3rd March, 2nd and 3rd March. All right, so these are the launch pads they're going to be dealing with. If you see it on any other launch pad apart from what is communicated, I think you should approach the admins and get it verified. All right, and make sure you are clicking the very right links, the very official links of these launch pads. There are a lot of scams out there, so you just have to be very, very careful. And on Telegram, they have 8.4k, 1,000 online at the moment. I think they have a lot of people online. Right, so the second one I'm going to talk about is Overreach, but I saw something about the contracts that I was just a little bit skeptical. So I went on Telegram to try to send the admins a message to see if everything is okay, and then this is the feedback I had. So I'm going to be showing you. Right, let's just quickly look at the website. This what they have, the first project that aims to build an entire ecosystem for exchanges. I think I must commend their website because it's a beauty. How it works, we have the social handles on the left side. Watching the demo video, all right, when you have the time you can do that. The farm and pool yield optimization. Not only is trading being Overreach through our protocol, but your favorite ways of making passive income coming soon are top of the line yield optimization protocol. All right, I think that's interesting. The documents are here. The audit report by TechRate, and this project has also been KYC'd and audited, as the badges are evident on PRESALE. And then we see with the tokenomics, they have 3% going to marketing, 2% to buyback, 3% into rewards, and 1% into liquidity pool. So they're also going to have a reward system as well. This is their roadmap from website launch down to expanding the team worldwide. I mean, some people tend to expand it right at the phase 1 or phase 2, but sometimes you would have to wait for a project to mature before it takes on different dynamics. So I think it's good to put a global reach at the last phase of the project. And then they have their ICO distribution. Overreach liquidity is locked for 365 days. I know if this redirects us, I think this should have redirected us to a link where we can see the liquidity actually locked. Right, so these are also the frequently asked questions and their partners. For pre-sale, we see it here, they're going to be up for pre-sale in 5 days. Everything is here KYC'd and audited, but I was trying to find out with their, okay, let's just talk about Twitter. They have 308, and then for the contract address, when I clicked this, it took me to this page where I saw the total supply being 10 million. No problem, 2 addresses, that's fine. It should be the pre-sale address and then the owner address. But then I realized that under the holders, I'm not saying this is a bad project, but I just did not feel comfortable seeing that the owner wallet had 29, and I don't know whether this is going to be shared to some private sale investors or not. So I decided to send one of them a message. Yeah, so I was trying to find out whether this was the admin of Overreach. So I do my question and all that. It says no whitelist public pre-sale, which it escaped me because I was thinking it was whitelist. Pre-sale is coming up, that's fine. Down here it says dev and some team members are doxxed, right? They are doxxed on PRESALE. But I think he misunderstood me, because being doxxed is when you show your face to the public. But being KYC doesn't mean that the public is going to see you. Even though, there's an aspect of KYC where public also sees you. So that's what he said. And then he asked me to click on the KYC, but I've done this and it doesn't show you any fees. So I think maybe he didn't understand what it meant to be doxxed. So he was saying that yes, it's KYC and audited, and some of the tokens will be banned, and some will go to the centralized exchange and for marketing, and some will be locked. So according to this guy who is part of the team, he's saying that the 29% here, some will be banned, some will go to centralized exchanges, and some will go into marketing, and some will be locked. All right, so remember, it's not financial advice. I'm just showing you that 70% is in the pre-sale address, and then 29% is in the owner address, which he claims some are going to be banned, some are going to go for centralized exchange and all that. So that is it for the 2 tokens I have for you today. Outer Ring launching on 2nd March. and third, I think, and then Overreach is also in 5 days. So do your own research in addition to this, and also you can join the Telegram pages. Simply click the links from the website or the ones I've left in the video description. All right, so you stay safe. So thank you very much. Drop a like on the video, and I'll see you in another 100x video. This is the legend. Thanks.